Apple is about to unleash its biggest secret. Forget the iPhone 17. The event you just saw was just the warm-up act. The real revolution is happening in early 2026, and if you buy a new computer right now, you are going to regret it instantly. We are talking about Apple finally closing the innovation gap with a brand new, affordable iPhone model that will crush the Android mid-range market. We're talking about the MacBook Air suddenly getting more power than your old MacBook Pro, and a brand new smart home device that is set to finally make the connected home simple. This is Tech Vibe, and the leaked roadmap for the early 2026 Apple event is so jammed-packed, it confirms Apple is entering its most pivotal year yet. Let's get into the rumors that matters. Stop the clock. There is a brand new iPhone coming that nobody saw coming. This isn't the Pro, and it's not the Air. It's a completely redesigned, budget killer that will feature the powerful A19 chip, making it one of the fastest affordable phones on the planet. And that's just the beginning. The biggest surprise of the 2026 spring event will be the introduction of the M5 chip across the Mac lineup, instantly making every M4 Mac obsolete for serious AI workloads. We'll also show you the first look at Apple's terrifyingly ambitious plan to take over your living room with a device that is part iPad, part HomePod. You need to know this before you spend a single dollar on an upgrade. Welcome back to Tech Vibe. Let's dive into the future. The late winter and spring is typically a quiet time for Apple, usually reserved for press releases or minor updates. Not this year. The consensus among the most reliable sources suggests Apple is dramatically shifting its product cadence for 2026, planning a significant launch event early in the year to fill a major gap in its lineup and, critically, push its AI agenda into every corner of its ecosystem. This is a deliberate, strategic move to combat the constant flow of Android flagships throughout the year. The biggest product that's set to redefine the first half of 2026 is the all-new iPhone 17e. Forget the old SE models, this is a true revolution for the mid-range. The iPhone 17e is rumored to ditch the archaic home button and thick bezels for an all-display design, possibly even adopting the dynamic island. But here is the hook. It will reportedly run on the same next-generation A19 chip that powered the flagship iPhone 17 lineup. Think about that for a second. An affordable iPhone with the raw processing power of the best phone from the previous fall. This move is designed to make the E-series the most compelling budget phone in the world, specifically targeting emerging and premium-conscious markets. The trade-offs, which you need to be aware of, are in the camera and build. We're expecting a single-lens rear camera, though it will be the excellent 48-megapixel sensor. The body will likely revert to aluminum to keep costs down, rather than the titanium of the Pro models. But the sheer speed and the new connectivity, including the Apple-designed C1X modem, will make it a phenomenal device for its rumored price point, possibly starting as low as $599. If this rumor holds true, the iPhone 17e will be the most aggressively priced and powerful phone Apple has released in years. Next, let's turn to the Macs. This is where Apple's M-series evolution takes a critical leap. The early 2026 event is rumored to launch the new MacBook Air and the 12th generation low-cost iPad, both sporting the ferocious M5 chip. The MacBook Air with the M5 chip is going to fundamentally change the market. The M5 is built on a new architecture, rumored to provide a massive boost in single-core performance and, most importantly, double the speed of the neural engine compared to the M4. This means the new Air will be an absolute AI powerhouse, seamlessly handling on-device large language models, advanced photo editing, and real-time video processing in a completely fanless, impossibly thin design. It's not just a faster chip, it's a chip built for the future of computing, making any older MacBook Air feel sluggish and outdated when running the new AI-centric operating system updates. The rumors suggest no major design change, which means Apple is focusing entirely on the inside, a classic, but brutal, spec bump that redefines the entry-level Mac. Alongside the Air, we expect the long-awaited refresh to the iPad Air. This model is rumored to skip the A series chip and jump straight to the M4 chip, marking a significant power increase. More excitingly, the iPad Air is expected to finally come in two sizes, a standard 10.9-inch and a massive 12.9-inch version. This 12.9-inch iPad Air will be a huge win for users who want the large screen without the eye-watering Pro price tag, providing a massive canvas for students and casual creators. This bifurcated lineup is designed to make the iPad Air the new mainstream tablet, pushing the base model iPad further down the price ladder. But the biggest wildcard, the one that could truly steal the show, is Apple's entry into the smart home display category. For years, this has been a weakness in the Apple ecosystem. Early 2026 is rumored to be the launch of the Home Hub/Smart Display. This device is described as a high-quality display, somewhere between 10 and 15 inches, mounted on an articulating, powerful HomePod base. It's designed to be a wall-mounted or desktop command center for your entire HomeKit ecosystem. It will run a pared-down, dedicated operating system, allowing for FaceTime calls, Apple TV streaming, recipe viewing, and, critically, seamless, gesture-controlled management of all your smart devices. The ultimate goal? To make your Amazon Echo Show or Google Nest Hub look like a children's toy. This move is less about a new gadget and more about Apple laying the foundation for a truly unified smart home experience. And finally, a small but essential upgrade, the AirTag 2. Rumors suggest it will feature the new ultra-wideband chip for much greater range and more precise location tracking, but the truly compelling feature is the redesign of the internal speaker and chassis to make it impossible to silently remove the speaker. This is Apple's direct, necessary response to the privacy concerns that plagued the original, ensuring that the AirTag 2 is both more powerful for finding your keys and safer for everyone else. The early 2026 Apple event isn't just about catching up, it's about a massive, strategic shift. They are flooding the market with affordable, powerful AI-capable hardware, from the iPhone 17e to the M5 MacBook Air, and finally unifying the smart home. This period marks the true beginning of the M5 era and the definitive shift to on-device AI for the mainstream user. The question for every consumer is no longer should I upgrade, but can I afford not to? So, the game has changed. The iPhone 17e is coming to dominate the mid-range. The M5 MacBook Air is about to make your current laptop feel ancient. And the new smart home display is going to redefine what an Apple living room looks like. Now you have the information you need to make the right buying decision. Do not get caught buying an old M4 Mac when the M5 Air is right around the corner. We've laid out the rumored roadmap for Apple's biggest spring event ever. Now, we need to know what you think. Be sure to hit the like button if you think the iPhone 17e with an A19 chip is the smart move Apple needed to make. Subscribe to Tech Vibe for our full breakdown on the M5 chip's AI performance next week. You won't believe the benchmarks. And let me know in the comments below, will Apple's new Home Hub finally make you ditch your Amazon Echo or Google Nest? Tell us your thoughts, and we'll see you in the next one. We've covered the biggest rumors for the early 2026 Apple event, a brand new, all-display iPhone 17e, the arrival of the hyper-efficient M5 chip in the MacBook Air, and the critical overhaul of the iPad Air lineup with a 12.9-inch option. This is a deliberate, full-stack launch designed to make their ecosystem more powerful and accessible than ever before. Every product revealed at this event is a crucial stepping stone to Apple's AI-powered future. They are making sure even their most affordable devices are ready for the massive software leaps coming at WWDC 2026. Now it's your turn to predict the future. Which product, the powerful, budget-friendly iPhone 17e or the M5 MacBook Air, will be the bigger seller? Will the affordable price of the 17e make the lack of a telephoto camera irrelevant? Make sure you're subscribed to Tech Vibe because we'll be following up with the full M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBook Pro rumors, the true professional powerhouses that are coming right after this event. Don't miss that deep dive. Hit that like button if this is the Apple event you've been waiting for, and drop a comment right now. What is the absolute highest price you would pay or an iPhone 17e with the A19 chip? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.